Whoa. Wow. I'm having the strangest YouTube glitch. It shouldn't affect you. It's just... Okay. Alright. But I'm gonna lift my mic a little bit so I don't have to lean over. And hello. Hope that's done doing that. That was very weird. It was a display on my end for, like my browser display. It was weird. Hello. Welcome back to Ace Attorney. Ace Attorney 1. Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. We started Turnabout Samurai last time. And we discovered that there were other people present on the day of the murder, besides Will Powers, Jack Hammer, Wendy Oldbag, the assistant, and the child. We also learned about the child, but we did face Edgeworth again. He's a lot more flustered this time around. Bless his heart. We're gonna continue. So this game is one of the games where like the trials have a 3-day trial system and the game wants to use all 3 days. So it does feel a little drawn out, admittedly, but I like this case. I like this case. I like, this case itself is kind of boring, but I like what this case does for the main characters, if that makes sense. So let's get into it. Alright, that's October 18th. Phew, what a... Ain't that just it, Phoenix? What a day. It's only 2 o'clock for me, but what a day. I went out to pick up something from Michael's, and it's a disaster out there. Nobody fucking plowed their sidewalks. Crazy.
This is no time for relaxing, Nick! Say, you think WP's got a chance?
I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial.
The director and the producer?
Yeah, them.
Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios!
Hey girl, any ideas what to do? What do you think we should do?
Oh, what do I? Huh? Why don't we do what you just said? We gotta get the scoop on this director and producer!
Oh, right. Then there's no point hanging out here.
That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios. That's what I've been saying! Let's get to those studios pronto!
I saw a tweet the other day that was like, I need more platonic male-female friendships in video games and in media, and I was like, well, I first thought of Fata Moru because I think it does all of those things really well, but then I thought of these two afterward and I was like, yeah, they're funny. They're funny. Their sibling energy is so real to me.
We don't have enough information to make a case yet.
That's exactly the same thing you said yesterday. Just admit it, you don't have a clue what happened.
There's not enough information.
You're such a jerk. You see my badge? Hey, see this? Yeah. Let's start here, I guess. Marge. Marge. I need to... Oh yeah, I love spilling water all over myself. 1 second. God damn it. I suck. At least most of it got on the floor. If you heard the plop noise, that was the water spilling. It like sloshed over the edge. Yeah, you did that earlier too. Hi, Nem. Sometimes you just forget how to drink out of a cup. Oh, Mr. Wright. Thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth.
You can say that again.
Let's not.
So, WP, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction?
Sorry, but no.
Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small.
We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. You have nothing for me? Do, fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. That security lady's pretty strict with them.
But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around?
The kids really, really love the Steel Samurai. They sneak past when she's not looking, I guess. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the Steel Samurai and the evil magistrate should move.
Why didn't you tell us that before?
Well, just the studio asked us to keep quiet.
That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's going to lose big.
I see.
Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you?
No, I sure hope not. Do you have anything to say about the spear? Regarding the murder weapon. Yes. Is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think the average person would be able to swing it around effectively.
And that's the spear that broke or something during the morning run-through?
Oh yes, I goofed on a round kick. I goofed. It's such a good phrase. I goofed. On a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though.
With duct tape, we heard.
Well, you can't use that on screen. I mean, I guess maybe they can green screen it. Anyway. She is not gonna be happy with us.
No one's here.
Right? Oh, right. Now that they have Ms. Oldbag in custody, I guess they don't have anyone else to replace her.
Hey! In the guard station, look! She left her donuts! What? I wasn't going to eat them.
I mean... Is there any other photography information? The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Security. It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Okay, interesting. Sure. Gumshoe, are you here? I'd love to speak with you.
Hey, Nick! It looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today.
Damn. You're right. He's probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial.
So, Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right?
Yeah, I think that's what they said.
Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today? Now's our chance, Nick! Let's check it out!
Also, I'm sorry, this, like, trash bin? That's so bright. I've never seen a green bin like that before. Like, in New York, they had green bins, but they were, like, a dark green. So I'm, like, curious. I find it curious. Sure.
This is Studio 2?
I thought so.
It doesn't really look much like a studio, does it?
No, that it does not. Why you gotta talk like that? I love him. Hey. Oh,
Hey, there's a trailer over there.
it looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer. You've seen recycling bins that color. Yeah. There's definitely recycling bins that color, but not like a public trash receptacle. It looks pretty sturdy for a movie set trailer.
Are we sure this is a studio?
Are we not gonna comment on this? There's some flowers here.
Wow, so pretty! They're taking good care of these.
Don't get too close. Oh. Typo in the chat. Get him. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. Yeah, there's a It broke. It broke it. Go back over here. I also want to see this car. A car. A light van for moving staff. A light van. What does that mean? A light van for moving staff and equipment around, as opposed to a heavy van? I would think a minivan would be a light van. Minivans take up less space than this. They've kept it in pretty good shape. Looks like it'd run fine.
Well, let's go for a drive.
Sure, if I had a license.
Nick, you don't have a driver's license?
But look, I have this.
Why are you showing me your attorney's badge, Nick?
In his defense, it is probably harder to get. I would assume most people it's going to be harder to get the fucking attorney's badge. An incinerator. Apparently they just put this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Oh, hello! Have you gotten further in the game? I don't want to spoil anything for you. A light van is one that weighs under a certain amount, I think. Yeah, but this looks heavy. You know what I mean? Because like a minivan is like speedier and like small. But this is like an industrial, like this is what they took us to church camp in, you know what I mean? They packed like 12 of us in illegally. How's it going? It's okay. I just kind of had like a mentally rough week for no reason. And then today I went to go pick up some crafting stuff from Michael's, and it was so soggy because nobody plowed the sidewalks. You're the fourth case, yippee! Oh, I bet you're having fun with that. Looks like 2 people ate here. There's nothing left on the plates.
Hey, so they ate T-bone steaks too!
That's light for a commercial vehicle, yeah. Episode 4 is intense. Yeah. I love turnabout goodbyes. What is it with steaks around here?
Hey, there's always room for steak. But something does seem out of place.
What?
I don't know. I don't know. It just feels odd.
She's a step away from that fucking voice, actually. The voice I give her.
I don't know.
2. There's a big 2 painted here.
Probably because this is Studio 2?
Probably. Though it doesn't look anything like a studio. The fucking birds in the background kill me. Stuff. These look like materials for making a movie set.
They've been sitting here for quite some time. This might as well be a junkyard.
As long as they're recycling, I suppose. She would say, I don't know.
I don't know.
On closer inspection, this trailer looks like it's been here for a while. I don't think that this is part of some temporary film set.
Nick, let's go inside!
You think it's okay? Oh well, it's locked.
Aw, shucks. Shit.
She should be allowed to say shit. Okay. Fine. We'll go in here.
I don't really want to be in here.
Too fucking bad, Maya. Yeah, it is a murder scene.
I want to go someplace else. Nick?
Fine. Employees. This case had a lot of investigation. Yeah, that's what I was saying at the beginning of stream. Like this first game, they were like trying to drive home the like 3-day trial system, but they make you do every day, and some of the cases get really dragged out for the investigation. Yeah, and they do that in the trilogy in general, I think. Like, it drags out some of them, but some of them are a lot snippier. Like, the final cases and, like, the 3-2, like, it's all different.
Look, it's that assistant girl!
Oh, fuck? Oh, she had just like Maya's voice, but lower.
Hey! Hi, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys.
Oh? If I see oh ho ho, I just think of fucking Sweetheart from Omori or Renge from Oran. Or fucking Pei Ming. Ho ho. Don't mention it.
Is it true they caught the security lady?
Oh. Oh no.
Actually, she just called me. She told me to cover up that dream.
Hey, Tetra! It's paying to read out. Wait, I have that screenshot still on my phone. Hang on. From the... the said Feng Xin, said Mu Qing, question mark, said Chun Yuzhen, ho ho, said Pei Ming. Yeah, classic. I'm sorry, I busted into my mic there for a second. That's like one of my favorite scenes in the entirety of that whole fucking thousands of words. You mean that one? Wow, what a mess.
I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and the backdrops, right? Right. Just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh? Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. She's like, you're a girl, you get a pass. You're right, I won't.
Personally, I think she should worry at least a little bit more.
If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for Ms. Oldbag. Right! See you later then! Good luck with your investigation.
Did I look at this before? There's a half-finished backdrop for a stage here. It looks like a castle. Probably Neo Old Tokyo Castle. It looks like one of those electric-powered bicycles. I don't know about these. I mean, what's the point?
Makes it a lot easier to go up the hills.
Don't people cycle to get exercise? I mean, I guess. That must be the storage room. Oh, that's real. Okay, yeah, we said this one before.
Wow, Nick, yeah, you know so much.
And he's like, no, I actually don't. The remains of the other day's lunch are scattered around. Yeah, everyone was too shocked. Yep, there's T-bone minus a steak. Okay. So, grate. The grate that used to cover the drain. It's a little bent. I don't think it would fit if I tried to put it back on. This is how... Me covering the holes in my walls to keep the mice out. Not really. I stuffed them with towels until the exterminator came. And then kept the towels there, honestly.
So the fanboy they were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain?
So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry.
Hey, Nick! If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in.
Yeah, I think that was the idea.
I feel kind of sorry for him, though. Don't you?
What, you want to rip the grate off?
Really, Nick? We can?
Oh, she's serious? Uh-oh. I mean, yeah, dude, delinquency, let's go. The other day, last week when I was out, so last week I went out to paint clay with Clay and Yanni and Prima, and we saw this graffiti that Yanni pointed out to me that said, "Let's go lesbians," or like, "I love lesbians" is what it said, and I go, "Oh, let's go," like, and they thought that was really funny, and I was like, I hope I never do that again, actually, because, like, I don't understand why you wouldn't say "let's go" in, like, the most excited tone you've ever said it in. But now I've started saying it ironically, and I'm gonna not be able to stop. Well, I guess some things... Whoa! The gang's all here. Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken.
Yay! You know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes.
Sometimes?
Hi-ya! There, that should make the kids happy.
The things we do. The drain grate is off. And I know who did it.
Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that?
Must be nice to live so free of guilt. It's Friday, let's go! See, that's what I want to see, right? Let's fucking go! Do you have anything new to say about this? Okay, yeah, no. Samurai soda. I was looking at pictures from when I was in Japan last April, which feels so strange that was almost a year ago now. Like, this time last year, I was planning that trip and feeling anxious about it. Isn't that crazy? Oh, yeah. Oops. And I saw CC Lemon, but there was a peach flavored one that was there. Oh, I'd forgotten about it, and then I looked at the picture and I was like, oh. Oh, it's already Saturday there. Because you're... How many hours ahead? Okay. Damn. Make sure you get plenty of sleep, though.
This is where the Steel Samurai costume was on the day of the murder.
That's what Mr. Power says, at least. I guess I snuck in and took it while he was sleeping.
But Nick, what if Mr. Powers hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then.
Huh. She's got a point. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be Mr. Powers. Oh yeah, I think we saw that before. Did we do anything here?
Mr. Powers' bag. I wonder what's inside. Hey, supermarket tabloids? Wow, I'm kind of shocked.
Maya, leave those alone. Wolfman found on Mars? I'll have to buy that. Fucking furry. I found him. I found the furry. There's a bunch of snacks on the table. They must be these out to some tea and cookies.
Wait, Nick!
What now?
These snacks! They've passed the expiration date!
Then don't eat them.
Ugh, they're snacks. They're meant to be eaten.
Looks like someone was sleeping here. Yeah, that was where Powers slept. It's locked. I guess he doesn't open his window as much. It is kind of dusty outside. They always have mirrors in dressing rooms like these. They say my hair is nice and spiky. After you took offense. Yeah.
Samurai Boogie Boogie, Nick! Get with the picture!
Look, explain to me how you can identify a show just by seeing a wig.
I kind of like...
Girl, I feel this one. Kinda? I see a celebrity, a fucking Xianxia actor, and I'm like, I know what production this was because of the wig. Alright, I guess... Now what?
Oh, hello. Oh, you look a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative guard fashion thing.
Alright, what have you to say? So, how are the studios doing?
There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch plates from the day of the murder.
You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them in the employee area?
Yeah, can you believe it?
No, those are important evidence though, girl.
Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him, though.
I heard something at the trial today. They said that the director and producer were here the day of the murder.
Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here, though. The studio head seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director? More the producer, really. The producer's our real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd still be in business if it weren't for that producer.
Producer, huh? Speaking of props, I went in when I went into Michael's to grab stuff. It is so dangerous for me to go into a craft store by myself because I'm like, oh my god, look at all the things! It made me really miss, like... I'll save while I'm going on this rant. It made me really miss working at a craft store. Like, it sucks that where I worked did not pay a living wage and was also just, like, upper management was garbage. Which I guess those go hand in hand, but, like... I honestly would do that as a full-time job. If it had a living wage and gave me like the benefits to live, absolutely I would be up at like 6 a.m. I work a 6 to 2:30 at a craft store every day. I would even work 5 days a week doing that because I liked it so much. I liked stocking the shelves. I liked helping people figure out fabric. I liked doing those things. And it's just like such a damn shame. And I loved my coworkers. I'm still friends with most of them, which I think also helped it. But like, I genuinely loved doing that. I liked all the trinkets. You get to touch all the trinkets. I liked doing inventory. Like, I liked doing those things. So it's a damn shame. Anyway, have you seen my badge?
I'm not really sure what that is. Sorry.
Okay. Do you have anything to say about this? Say, you work with the props, right? About that murder weapon.
You mean the samurai spear? Yeah, it's a prop, but it's still pretty heavy. I hate having to carry that thing around.
So you'd have to be pretty strong to use that as a weapon, it sounds like. Why is Mr. Powers the only person I can think of?
I'm not really sure what that is.
I mean, you should know what that is, girl. Could you take a look at this?
That's Mr. Powers. Why is he dragging his leg like that? What is this anyway?
Looks like she didn't know about the photo or the injury that morning. Never mind.
Wow, they gave a lawyer one of those card keys?
Well, I'm sort of borrowing it.
I see. You better be careful not to lose that. They're very strict about those card keys here.
I guess they're pretty good about keeping these out of outsiders' hands. Thanks. I'll be careful. Anything about this? Okay. Alright, that's all I want from you then. I think I need to go back here. There's a couple... Oh, yeah. I was like, there's a couple people I'm expecting to meet today in this game. But when I gotta admit, when I saw WTF, for a second, my brain was like, Shen Yuan, is that you? WTF? Oh my god, I gotta summon this voice. What did he sound? What, WTF? Who are you dudes? LMAO.
Huh? Wait, you first. Who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me.
Whatever, lamers. How can you not know the great Salmonella? I make the elite shows. The Steel Samurai, mine. Archie's FC. Read the film credits. I like to imagine he just speaks normally there. Like, he actually has a normal voice. But because he's terminally online, he talks like that to, like, fit his image. But he actually is like, read the film credits. That's why he's able to make, like, a decent show.
Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry.
No, cry alright. Really, it's fine. ROFL.
What is it?
You know, on closer inspection? Yeah, hot. Oh, she's 17. Hot. Hey, you do a lot of cosplay because that costume rocks yours. I'm gonna say that to somebody when I'm at Fan Expo. Your costume rocks yours.
Roxors?
Hey, you're drooling! Why is this kind of Donald adjacent? Stop! No! How dare you take the sanctity of Donald and do him like that? That one came from more in the back of my throat, like, hey! I can't even do... Sorry! Like, it involves tightening my throat more. This is literally just coming out of the sides of my cheeks. I knew somebody who actually had this speech impediment. like this actual speech impediment.
Huh? LOL, buffer overruns. You've triggered my creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me,
It's Pink Princess!
The sequel to the Steel Samurai,
Pink Princess, warrior of little old Tokyo.
Ruffle, LMAO.
Pink Princess?
Why is it gonna be Little Old Tokyo? Why can't it have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo?
Maya, we really need to talk about cool. This guy. He's kind of the worst. He's one of the worst of them all. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the murder?
Oh, I know who your Zeus are. That security lady told you about us, eh?
That's right.
It was a pretty regular day. We had a run-through for an action scene in the morning, a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. I was so busy I didn't get a chance to eat lunch. Ooh.
A T-bone steak, was it?
Yeah, sucks the worst. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what is sexors?
I hate that they spell it like that.
What does sexors mean?
No idea.
Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 o'clock with the producer and some bigwigs from the network.
Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30 p.m. If he's telling the truth, that meeting gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you.
Oh, you mean G. Vasquez? She's a genius. Not skills all the way. Scary though. She brought the studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai.
You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right?
Yeah, we were together from noon until 4 o'clock p.m. the whole time.
Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning?
The boss over the network and some sponsors. Also a few production guys.
Who are the sponsors for this show, I wonder? Charmin Ultra? Surfshark? NordVPN?
They piloted into a limousine and got here right around noon. Sorry.
Just read my line.
Major tension.
Were all of them with you the entire time?
Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers.
Homie, I have really bad news about the color of your hair. It's leaning into gray. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Okay, what do you have to say about this game?
I kind of didn't pay much attention to things that don't interest me. Lol. Why are you staring at me like that?
Ew. Goodbye. Perish. Perish. I want this man dead.
This is WP, right?
How do you know?
Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot.
Oh, right. The director would know about the injury. He was there.
Ah!
Ew. Well, have you seen my badge? No. Even on that. Oh, you're the worst. Nothing else though, right? Here, please. Well, that's an unfortunate encounter that we had to make. Penny, I had to meet someone that I'd want to unmeet. Is that possible? I wish I could look at profiles in this game. Let's go to Studio 2. Yeah. I was like, why am I already running out of water in this cup? Because I spilled half of it on the fucking floor. It's fine. This place is deserted. Crush.
Hey! Nick, what was that noise?
It sounded like
It sounded like it came from inside the trailer.
someone must be inside.
Hello?
Hello? No answer.
Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in.
I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh. It's locked. Still.
What? Don't we have a key?
No, but there's probably one in the guard station at the main gate.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's borrow it.
If they'll let us. I mean, Penny is there. It should be fine, right? She's cool. No. I actually forgot that she came back on this day. I thought we weren't going to see her until the next investigation day. Oh. That was pretty funny, though.
Aha! I'm watching you, Wazowski. Too many vocal fry voices. You again. How rude acting like you've seen a ghost.
You certainly got back to your post quickly.
Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare steel samurai costume.
Channeling Edgeworth for that noise. Did I really? Oh.
Told me to put it on. Can you imagine? How could I, a sweet little old lady, wear a giant suit like that?
Mr. Powers is pretty tall.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
See, it's really interesting because, like, in the stage performances and stuff of Ace Attorney, whenever she shows up, she was small. She's small. She's short. But she seems tall and lanky to me in this game. Like, how she's drawn. She reminds me of, like, a teacher that I knew once, except the mean version. But, like, she's built like a teacher I knew who was, like, I don't know, she's probably, like, close to 6 foot. She's, like, a massive lady. She was really nice. But she even had the similar hairstyle.
As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go.
I guess that would rule out her being the murderer.
Anyway, no, this whippersnapper, this old lady never forgets a slight or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3.
This lady's too much. Hello. I have a feeling she's not going to respond well to anything I show her now. But let's try anyway. I like being annoying. Have you seen my badge? About that kid you said you saw?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down. Nick, look at her eyes. She's serious.
She would murder someone, though. About the director, the one who was here on the day of the murder?
If I see him again, I'm taking him down.
That I'm supportive.
Nick, I think she's losing it.
You know what? If you need help taking him down, let me know. No, I want the keys. The security guard station. I can see the computer that runs the security cameras.
Hey, no touching.
So I better investigate there later. Will you let me have a key? Key. This is all the same. Alright. Can I talk to you? Nothing? Nothing new? Let's go back. Is it here I need to go? Yeah.
Hey! Hey, wait!
I'll bet he came in right through that drain.
Hey, kiddo. What's your name, Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult.
You're 17.
I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked.
You gotta hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad.
I'm Cody Atkins. Call me Kiddo again and I'll cut you down where you stand, evildoer.
Hi, child. So you're a fan of the Steel Samurai?
How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai's side. You can't fool me. Okay, then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, kiddo. Watch it.
What are they doing? What are they doing? This is what it's like when you see like two people in your friend group involved in like your fandom in law, so you don't really know what's going on, but they're like having fun. And you just watch their interactions, and you're like, yeah, okay. Do you know what I mean? Are you picking up what I am putting down? This is such a banger. Say, you heard anything about the incident the other day?
You were here, weren't you?
Did you see anything?
He.
Megan looks like talking about MTF. Yeah, but she like absorbed it, thankfully.
He always, the Steel Samurai always wins, always. Yeah, I saw him, I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers. What? Wait, let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell off the table when he bumped into it on his way out.
A bottle? Is that cocaine? Why was this sitting there, I wonder? Anyway, what was that kid saying?
He saw everything. Huh? Where's that old windbag?
Odd of her to leave her post.
Hey!
Oh, yeah, she'd be chasing.
Nick, that was her! Stop, whippersnapper!
Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy.
Natch! Uh-oh, she tripped.
Maya sure looks happy. Can we get the thing?
Hey, Nick! Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station.
Good idea.
Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key.
The key to that. The key to that trailer in Studio 2.
We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick?
I love the caption slipped into pocket. Oh, right. I have to physically... That was confusing. I wonder if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work? It opened.
Great! Let's go, Nick!
She seems eager all of a sudden.
Well, you first, Nick!
I'm not that eager. Wahoo! Yippee! Oh my god, hi. Hey girl. I always wondered, the butterflies on her shoulders, I wonder if those are tattoos or if they're part of the, like, because it seems like her dress has like a very thin mesh over her arms and chest. Because the skin color of her face and neck doesn't match, like, the palette. Even if it were shaded, like, it's not the right, it's too brown. So I'm like, is the mesh butterfly, is that part of the mesh? Or are those matching tattoos on either side? Anyway.
Someone's in here!
Names.
Our names? We're WP's lawyers, and,
I see. Looks embroidered, yeah.
And who might you?
Dee Vasquez, the producer. Dee Vasquez? She's quite beautiful. He's like, I love a stone cold bitch, actually. Hey, have you seen my badge? I'm not interested. Okay, maybe I like you a little less. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. It would be cool if it were tattoos. Yeah. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. I'm looking for a script. A script? The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it.
Can we ask you about the day of the murder?
I need to read it. We're getting nowhere fast. Well, I want to look around, if I'm allowed. The glass is frosted. I can't see outside. This far into October, the dimming daylight makes it feel like winter's coming. It looks like they were designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. They've got some figures for how much the set costs. I can't believe they spent that much money on those sets. Another old movie poster. The Singing Samurai starring Jack Hammer. What the hell do samurai sing about? Chopping off heads?
Oh my god! That movie was the best! It's about a samurai who sings his way to fame and fortune! Mr. Hammer was a very accomplished singer, you know.
Singing samurai stars. What's next? Ninja ballet? That would fuck severely, actually. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. This poster's quite old.
Wow, it's been years since I saw that show! It was one of those typical summer romance stories, but it was great!
A typical summer romance with a samurai on a horse? I mean, did samurai... I assume they used horses, right? I mean, they probably spent a lot of time on foot as well, but... An old movie poster. Dynamite Samurai starring Jack Hammer. I guess Mr. Hammer used to be quite the star. Nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cups and crumpled documents. I mean, crumpled documents sounds good. This is where they had that meeting. There are documents and paper cups scattered around. What's the drink? It looks like, Itoen Ocha. They must have used horses as well. Yeah, I'm thinking of, like, deep snow and things like that. Like, crossing rivers. They had to have been able to do that. And they couldn't have done it without something helping them.
Hey, look! That's the chair the director sits in!
I've always... Okay, yeah, blah, blah, blah. McPhone. Okay. I know. No. Nope. Did I not trigger... I guess I didn't trigger the fucking... Okay. Fine, I have to talk to her repeatedly. Sorry for getting ahead of myself, game. Hate it here. Anyway.
We'd really like to ask you about the Steel Samurai!
Ms. Vasquez? It's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that.
Nick! She's telling us to go watch TV? The nerve of her!
Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What, exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else.
Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird?
Yes. Yes. It's starting to look like it.
Nick, let's get out of here! Isn't there someplace else we have to check?
Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manella, give him this.
Why do we have to do your errands?
Two girl bosses staring each other down.
I don't think I like her.
Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. Alright, we'll give it to him if we see him. I was ahead of myself. Forgot I had to get the fucking memo to yell at Salmonella. That's the one thing with playing this game not blind. Hey, loser. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13, where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it.
Nick, it might be quicker to just look in all the places where he's likely to have been.
I agree. Well, thankfully, I know exactly where it is. Clearly. God damn it.
God damn it.
Fuck.
Ass. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here quick, Nick. Hey, look! That's the chair that...
Oh, yeah. Take a look around that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? The one we heard about 3 minutes ago? Didn't he say he'd left it somewhere?
Aha! Found it, Nick! The script!
Good work. And yet it's still here. Anyway. Do I need to show it to him or can I just give it to D Vasquez? I think I could just give it to D. Really fast though. Hello. Will you like me now? Here, we found it. Your script. Ah. Script handed to D Vasquez. You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading.
Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you even know who we are?
Powers' lawyers.
Right.
Am I a suspect?
No, it's just... Well, no, but...
You wanted to know about the day of the murder?
Yes. Anything you could tell us would be a big help.
You know there was a meeting here at noon. Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Also, I love her lip color. Like that berry color. I feel like, yeah, that's an underrated lip color, for sure. I feel like it often falls to the wayside of bright red, which I love as well. Like blood red, but... Now, listen closely. None of the people in this trailer that afternoon went to Studio One. It was impossible for us to leave.
Impossible? Why?
The path was blocked. The path? Great game, though. On the day of the murder, the path that leads here was blocked? You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. I'm a proponent of berry lipstick, yeah. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3 o'clock. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer. Stuck until after 4 o'clock. Hammer died at 2:30. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio One.
What?
It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they'd corroborate my story. But wait! What if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio One. 2:30. The time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When it wasn't broken, it announced the time in ooks. 1 ook per hour. Ook, 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 ook. Always with the ooking. It is a monkey, after all. Check its head. The clock inside stopped when it broke.
Nick! It stopped at 2:15!
2:15? That's right. This path was blocked from 2:15 till after 4 o'clock. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died in Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. No, you're so hot. Come back. Haha.
What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished.
It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. October 18th. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? You've got 1 lead. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless she's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait, I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean? What did you mean? We have 1 lead. The boy, of course.
Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way am I telling you losers.
I don't know. He didn't sound like he was going to help us at all. I'm sure you can find some way of bringing him over to your side. Either way, we should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. You can do anything with the Tower of Titties. Any ideas what to do? So what's the best thing to do from here? We need to get to the studio and talk to that boy. So do you have any ideas about who might have done this? We don't have enough information to make a case yet. Where have I heard that phrase before? That's really funny. So that's where Maya got it from. That's super funny that she's just saying the same thing. Can I show you my badge? Showing me that isn't going to do any good. You know what they say, dead men don't tell tales. You sure are talking enough. Damn. Okay. Oh, hello. What's wrong?
Whippersnapper.
She's been chasing that boy this whole time.
When I catch him,
Sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him.
I got a hostage now, whippersnapper.
A hostage? Jesus! What's this about a hostage?
When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one.
It's kind of hard to understand her with all that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us if we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I?
No! I'm catching that brat if it's the last thing I do.
Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade? I wonder. Do I have anything? She wants some sleeping pills. What about this? Ms. Oldbag? I'm borrowing this, just so you know.
Okay. Just be sure and give it back.
She's not as demanding when she's exhausted. Okay. Well. Hey, can you help me? Okay, she's not here. Who can help me? God damn it. Eepy? You snooze, you lose. Oh, I said sleeping pills. I literally forget. I was just telling them this last night. I don't remember the things I say on stream. Like 90% of what I say, actually probably more like 95% of what I say, completely stream of consciousness. And also based on like what's happening in chat, if anything is happening, I just like go and don't remember anything. So I'll remember it like the week after, but like most of what I say, I don't remember anything. So obviously I didn't remember saying the sleeping pills. Hey! Hey you, wait a sec. Phoenix, was that the boy? Yeah, his name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. Little child, come here. Be my friend, please. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it, he's getting away. Come back. There, he's back. How did she... Hey there, would you mind helping us out? Please?
I'm Cody.
Hello, Cody. I'm Mia. Mia Faye. Nice to meet you.
Yo.
And I'm Phoenix Wright.
Who asked?
Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai's so cool. I think he's the bomb.
Ha, what would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai?
Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid.
Yeah, don't yell like that. I'm only a kid.
So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please?
I don't know nothing.
Looks like a little persuasion's necessary. Maybe a bribe? Sleeping pills?
Hey, it's the Steel Samurai. Huh? Why is he dragging his foot like that? Where'd you get this anyway? What's that? Boring! Man, how can one person be so lame? If you were a superhero, you'd be lame-o, man.
You like this?
The Samurai Spear! That's totally cool! I wish I had one too.
Would you like it? This kid and Maya would get along great. Oh, he doesn't. He won't take the fucking. You want a key to get in? Aw, man. You want Mr. Monkey's head? Okay, no. I know what I need to get him. I just forget how to get it, but don't worry. I'll figure it out. Oh, hi. Where's... what's her face? You have nothing for me? Nothing? Oh, that's right. Mia will say different things. Yeah. What the hell did... yeah. It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. Samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed. You know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's the real fan. I just picked a little up. Samurai, yeah. This poster looks like it's hanging here for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one? That would be kind of sad. She's like, that was my poster, Phoenix. What the fuck? That's funny. Let's see. I just wanna like incinerator, there's blah. Man, what do I... oh, hang on. Stupido. Hello. Oh, the cops are coming to get me. Please, no. I guess Mr. Powers isn't questioning. Oh well. Let's try again another day, Phoenix. What? fuck? F. She needs a bribe. She needs a bribe. This? She's just huffing. Oh, I already showed her this. Would you like this? I bet you actually kind of would. I feel this is why I didn't want to
I told you who I saw. It was Powers.
Well, at least she's consistent.
Hey, that's a card. Studio 1.
Right, a card key to Studio 1.
I could visit poor Hammer. I'd like to visit. He died. I was his fan.
You don't have your own card, Ms. Oldbag?
Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then?
If I give her the card key, then I won't be able to get into Studio 1. Sure. I don't need anything from there. Why don't you let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Ms. Oldbag.
Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You can take this and we're even. Deal?
What's this? A Steel Samurai trading card?
That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though.
Thank you. I may have a use for this. This must be the hostage she was talking about.
Right, I'm off.
There she goes, hobbling off toward the studio. Yeah, see, I didn't remember that part at all. So it's kind of cool, replaying these games and, relearning some of the lore that I'd forgotten. Cody, this look familiar?
Hey, my UR!
You are... Huh?
UR, you know, ultra rare? That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
I'll give you this if you help me.
But that's my card! By offering me something I already own, you're in effect skewing the very basis of our consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb.
What do they teach these kids in school these days? Quantum physics?
Whatever, I don't need that card.
Huh?
I got a double. Just keep it. It's yours.
What? After I went through all that trouble?
If you want to trade, find me a really rare card.
Really rare? You mean there's something rarer than ultra rare? Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! And for a grown up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare. Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? I mean, there was the whole T-bone steak thing. Let's see. Pictures here. Yes. Yes. Yo recuerdo.
Oh, hi.
Hello. What brings you here?
Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff.
Yes?
The, girl with you, doesn't she seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before?
Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always.
Okay, whatever you say.
Do you have anything new to say? Have you seen the boy since then?
Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad.
Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing?
She was squeezing donuts through her clenched fist back at the guard station.
Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. But some people do need to. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer?
Yes, it's really a terrible loss for the studios.
But his popularity had been waning recently, right?
That's true. Then again, after what happened...
After what happened?
You mean you don't know about Hammer?
No, what?
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything.
What happened? You better tell me what the fuck happened. Wait, now you have to tell me. What happened to with Hammer?
I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you.
Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Do you know anything about this?
Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set.
A complete set?
Yeah, a set of one of each card.
Huh.
Wait. That's it! That's the card I need. You don't know how long I've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you, please trade with me.
Trade with you?
Yes, trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card.
Trade me a, huh?
Yes, it's a good deal for your ultra rare. Please.
Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting so excited about? We can get an herb. Okay.
Really? Thanks. Then this is for you.
Herb.
Yahoo!
And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Yeah. Yeah, it does. Good shit. He's in the dressing room. I have something for you. See this card?
Yeah, so. Wait, that's it! That's the last ultra rare premium card I need! Come on, give it to me, please! You gotta give it to me!
Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade?
You're on!
I'll give you a samurai
I'll give you a samurai spear and throw in an evil magistrate to boot.
No. Not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information.
Huh? You sure? Fine by me.
Herb card given to Cody. Okay, Phoenix, let's hear what he has to say. If he knows something that could help us, we have to take him to the stand tomorrow. Alright, so you like Steel Samurai.
He's so cool.
I guess.
You're just judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions, his life.
He's beefy as hell. I know it's Will Powers, but like, damn.
Look at his titties. Damn.
I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler.
You like him too, don't you?
Oh, me? Yeah, I love the Steel Samurai.
So tell me what your favorite thing about the Steel Samurai is.
His fighting skills, of course. I gotta think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes.
Yeah, Wazam! The Steel Samurai always wins, always! Check this out, it's my fan album!
What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai.
I go to every live performance.
Stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public?
I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. Wazam! I got them all. I never missed one. A perfect collection. Check it out, my new digital camera. Ooh. Ooh.
I'm old. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it?
You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data at home, so I can always make another one.
Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with people always giving stuff to Mia? What a lie. He's like, I have huge knockers, but no one gives me anything. You were here on the day of the incident, right?
Yeah.
Did you see anything unusual? Cody. A digital camera was nice. Yeah, I had one for a long time, and then I didn't pay any attention to it for like a few years, and then the batteries got all like corroded inside of it, and I couldn't clean it, so I just took it to a recycling place. It's very sad. Very sad. I had it for a long time though, so I got a lot of use out of it. I think I had it for like 10 years plus. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too.
I saw everything.
Well, we might get some useful information out of him yet. Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident?
I got here that day around 2 o'clock. I had to come in through the woods out back so that the old lady wouldn't see me. I kind of got lost though. I was in there for maybe a half hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that...
What is it, Cody?
The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used a samurai spear, just like always. 1 shot, 1 kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that.
I see. It must have been hard for you.
Man, you say those nice things, but it's so obvious you aren't speaking from the heart.
Right. Mia? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him.
Indeed.
So the only person left who it could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Best to leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. I heard everything. This boy here is a key witness. I have to find his voice again. And he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You've got a rendezvous with me down at the precinct.
No, I ain't going. Wah.
She's like, damn, what the fuck? That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads. And now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do, Mia? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa. Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe in him. He's too baby. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Yeah, I took a lot of photos growing up. A lot. Clearly the most when I was in Japan, but like a lot of photos. So let's take a break. About 5 minutes or so. Let's say like 3:25 my time is when I come back. Take a break, stretch, get hydration, and then we will move into the trial. Oh, Edgeworth will be here. I gotta go get my jacket. Anyway, I'll be right back. Yeehaw. Oh boy. Let's get into this, shall we? No. There we go. Gorge. I need to lift my mic a little more. Nah, I think I'll be fine. I'll be getting loud, so it's fine. Gorge. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right, Mia? Uh-oh, she looks even unhappier. Phoenix, your client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. This is no time for dead people jokes, please. Listen, she's dead. She can make all the dead people jokes she wants to make. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet, if Mr. Powers truly is innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked? I don't know, maybe the fucking sleeping pills? We have to find something, Phoenix. Today. It's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. Show me that guy. Show me that guy. Yeah! Oh, it never gets old. Unfortunately, he's so good.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
Unfortunately, I can't take him seriously. It's the little whippy on the back of his head that really does it for me. I can't take that shit seriously. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. I need to get into like low voices. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please.
An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving that they had nothing to do with the murder.
Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
I wonder if it'll be that producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Salmonella to the stand. Or that director. The soundtrack bops. Like, I kind of already said that. All the soundtracks are so good. Will the witness state his name and profession?
How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make this samurai noob ruffle.
Salmonella. I'm a director of television.
Where are you at Global Studios? Where are you at Global Studios on the day of the murder?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very well. Please testify to the court about the day of events of that day.
Yeah, this game's music is like very nostalgic in its composition. Phoenix, let's start by picking this testimony apart. Would love a redo of playing Clue to the soundtrack because yeah, it bops. Yeah. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. Right. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. She was really good at her job, dude. I was in the studios from around 9 o'clock that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I see that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. I had a meeting in Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting till around 4 o'clock. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one left their chairs. That's about it.
The time
time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. Sorry, it's gonna take me a second to get back into this voice. As always. And according to your testimony, you were in a meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. The Moida. I was at the studios from around. Okay, were you really? Are you sure about that? Is that when you always come to work? Oh no, I come in at all sorts of hours. It's the industry way. Yeah, I know all about the freaks in your industry. Phoenix! He's like, yeah, I changed my major for a fucking reason. Still, for what it's worth, I was pretty busy all that day. Tell us more about that. Okay, I'm gonna lift my mic a little bit more. Give me 1 second. Oh, mute during this so you don't have to hear the noise. That way I'm not hunched over. Proper posture. In the employee area? That's right. It was a fight scene between the steel samurai and the evil magistrate. Was anyone else at the run-through? Oh yeah, that security lady was sitting there watching the whole thing. Lol. She was cheering on Hammer, if you can believe it. She certainly has the lungs for it. Anyone else? No, just this 4. Took a lot more time than I thought it would. Why did it go? Oh, why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this, but WP twisted his ankle during the run-through. See? Oh right, thus the limp, which of course led to me missing my lunch. Ruffs. What does that stand for? What does ROFS stand for? ROFS? Rolling on the floor starving. Phoenix and I are in the same brain again today. I hear that everyone else ate lunch. What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked them up. Come to think of it, there was a plate with some bones on it in the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat with them. Yar. So in the end, you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix? Yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's a little... Actually, there is something bothering me. Mr. Manila, just now you said steak at least. So you ate something other than steak? Yeah, good call. I had some chocolate in my pocket which I used to save off starvation. I see. Is that all? I was sure I was onto something there. Well then, we'll go back. So you didn't get to eat. Yeah, no steak. Yeah, and then she says, interesting. Yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila! What do you want? When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the ones in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? No, good call. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it, but I did eat after all. T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Clearly a man who likes to eat. I suspected as much. You're so rude. You're so rude. You're so rude. This game was made in 2001. But unfortunately, games made in 2024 probably also still say shit like that. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. You wolfed it? Wolfman from Mars? A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. You were in the meeting on your own? What were you discussing? The Sea Samurai story and our budget. Get this, the sponsors turned to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? During the meeting, no one on Imperial chairs. But you said earlier, you didn't take a single break. Well, yeah, not of one. What's he sweating so much about, I wonder? If only I had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Phoenix. Wait a second. Mr. Manella, you just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate that T-bone steak during a break? Oops, Ruffle. Well? Mr. Manella, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess you did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. If they took a break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manella, your testimony, please. Uh-oh, Edgeworth is laughing. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Raffle. But it was only 15 minutes. 15? That's only 13 base 12. God. And that's why I gave him this voice. Fucking Redditor. Derogatory. Not enough time for someone to say, commit murder in Studio 1, lol. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. By the way, I forget if I mentioned this, but the voice I'm doing was my chemistry teacher was just like the weirdest dude I ever knew. And he like he had this voice and would like, but he would speak in not like the way I'm kind of speaking here, but in like a very like crisp voice, but he also talked like that. And then he like had like a student would come in to give him a note to give to another student. Like there was like maybe the student had to go, like they had a call from their family or something like that. Like basically a permission slip to leave the class in the middle of class, right? And whenever any of those people would come in, he had this like double ringed, like you know how you can have two rings and they're connected? He like slipped it on his fingers and it was this like, these two googly eyes with like a bird's beak, and he'd be like and snatch it out of the kid's hands. Yeah, what a weird dude. And he he would like make the noise too, like and then like snatch it out of their hands in a very violent way, as if it was like a bird snatching it. He also was like, the very first day of class, like, I'm going to draw a perfect circle, and then like did a perfect circle. Yeah, he was a good person, he really was, but he was super weird. He actually, like, his son, well, his wife worked there too. His wife was also a teacher, and she was also weird. She didn't have like the voice, but she was like also super weird. And then their son almost died, and he had to relearn how to walk and talk and everything. And like he did it. It's crazy. Like their whole family is just a really interesting bunch. Yeah, he was the only survivor in a really bad car accident that happened near my house, in fact, just outside my neighborhood. But it was only 15 minutes. Okay, oh, sorry. I forgot I did this already, so I can do this. What time exactly did you take this break? I'd say it was from around 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So he could have gone to Studio 1, killed Hammer, and come back. I guess it's possible time-wise. No, it's not. It's only 15 minutes. What were you doing for those 15 minutes?
Eating my T-bone steak. What else?
There were 2 plates on that table.
Oh, right. The other one was Diva's. Sorry, Dee Vasquez's plate.
Dee Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. He's like, I have to say something nice about this man. He created my favorite TV show. But everything else about him is repulsive. Why is that? Uh-oh. Haven't we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio One. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting one of the people in the trailer went to Studio One. Well, Mr. Wright? Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. I'm thinking about it.
Do you claim someone from the trailer went to Studio One?
If I agree to let everyone in that trailer off the hook, then the trial is over. Mr. Powers will be found guilty for sure. The victim was murdered at 2:30, the exact time of the break in the meeting. With 15 minutes, murder is certainly a possibility.
I suppose you might say that.
All right, I've got the judge thinking now. Never a dull moment with you, Mr. Wright. Marry me. What's your point, Edgeworth? You've been doing your homework, haven't you? Look at the court record. The court record? Surely you knew that from 2:15 to 4 o'clock, the path between the studios was blocked. Mrs. Monkey's head had fallen across the path. Whoa! You're right. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. Isn't it Mr.? It's actually Mr. Monkey. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. The only time Edgeworth has ever been nice to a woman, it's the monkey. And somehow, I feel no desire to correct him.
No counter-argument, Mr. Wright. Then I'm afraid you lose this round.
That's fine. I have this really cool thing. Yeah, I'm a save scummer. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. I thought you might be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again. Well, in another timeline, Edgeworth, mayhaps. But I see you had at least an inkling of the truth.
What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth?
It's quite simple. True, the break in the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mrs. Monkey had barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio mascot's head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. And somehow I feel no desire to correct him, even in this timeline. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila from the stand. What? It's over?
Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. We have found that there were several other people in Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regards to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is decisive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid I would have to find Mr. Powers guilty.
Your Honor, The prosecution is pleased to announce that we indeed have decisive evidence. A witness.
Who is this witness, Mr. Edgeworth?
My witness saw the very moment when the steel samurai skewered the victim.
Order! I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess.
All a banger. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia! Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have gone to Studio One. I thought that there was more to it than that. But I was wrong. That's all there is. Marge, what's going to happen to me? It kinda seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero to children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix. This one's for the kids. Let's do it. He's like, but I hate children.
Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers.
The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Oh my god. Oh my god. Give me a minute to like, I have something to say, but spoilers for the next case. Spoilers for the next case. If you don't want to listen to this, cut out for like 3 minutes. Do you think part of why Edgeworth says this is because of his own experience? He was a grade schooler, about the same age, when his dad got murdered. And he probably had to be a witness. Do you think? I know he's probably also just being an arse because he can. Ow. Damn. Ow. Ooh. Ouch. Ow. Oh, that hurts a lot. Oh, damn. That recontextualizes this whole bit. What the fuck? I don't like that. I don't like that I thought about that. Man, okay, well. Damn. You noticed that when Danny and Megan were playing this case? Yeah. Fuck. That sucks. Damn, that sucks. What? There are quite a few things that you only catch in a replay. Yeah, like... Don't slow blink at me, Edgeworth. Don't slow blink at me like you're a cat. I already like you. You don't have to slow blink at me. Man, that sucks. We worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with his cruel questioning. Nice to see Edgeworth taking the moral high ground. Shut up, Phoenix. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Do you think he was pissed at Gumshoe when he brought him in? I hate it here, actually. I really hate that. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you could arrange a box for him to stand on?
Oh, right. God, please bring him a box. One of those donut crates should do.
Excuse me. Will the witness state his name and grade in school?
No.
Witness?
Why? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around.
Cody, answer his question, okay?
Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade.
I get the feeling this is going to be a long, long day.
Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you are speaking to a child. Try to be gentle.
Witness? I mean, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. He's so funny. You were present. You were at Global Studios on the day of the incident.
You got a problem with that?
Please tell us what you saw that day.
What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there?
Just... Mr. Edgeworth will be fine.
I prefer bearded gentlemen myself.
A very long day.
Incidentally, photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom.
My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if he couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission, if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid, and you lost? You did too!
Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how to use it all that good yet. But I bring it with me wherever I go.
Phoenix, I wonder if he had that camera on the day of the murder. You'd better make a note of it in the court record. He's trying so hard and it's not enough.
Very well, Cody. Please testify to the court about what you saw the day of the incident.
I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet and went to the studios on that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. Excuse me, I was going for the studio. I kinda got lost on the way though for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. It totally rocked. Right before my eyes, out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had had my camera with me, that would have been the time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home.
Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child.
This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. That's because those adults committed a crime. You know? Hey, you wanted to see a samurai? You really like the Steel Samurai, huh?
Of course I do! I've taped every show, and I go to all the live performances.
That's impressive. Have you been to the amusement park?
Of course, duh! My dad always takes me.
Poor Dad. Dad learned the fucking lore for his kid, okay? That's my headcanon. Was that day the first time you've been to the studio?
Actually, I've been a couple of times. I never managed to get there on a rehearsal day, and that security lady is always yelling.
Right. Please continue.
Chill, Pops, I'm getting to it. How am I supposed to talk with you cutting me off all the time? Jeez!
Through the woods. Through the woods to grandmother's house we go. Off the path?
Yeah, you know how the studios are in a valley there? If you go off the path a little, there's woods. That's where I was.
I see.
Anyhow.
Did nothing unusual happen on your way to the studio?
Unusual.
Did you see this monkey by any chance?
Oh, you mean Mr. Monkey? Yeah, I saw him, but his head wasn't busted.
So you went straight to the studio. I'm not going to comment on the fact that I got the monkey gender wrong. I don't care. You got lost in the woods? Alexis, it's Kristoff's song. Sick reference to my son. My son whom I birthed. Sorry.
Yeah, I couldn't figure out which way I was walking. Man, was I relieved when I saw the blue studio doors. But guess what happened next?
Looking out for the studio. The Steel Samurai. The Steel Samurai?
Yeah, he was standing by the studio gate. It looked like he was thinking about something before going in.
Frozen 2 reference in 2001. Damn.
Then he opened up the gate and went inside.
I see. What then? Totally rocked. What sort of bad guy was it?
A guy, a person, kind of tall, skinny.
Are you sure it was a guy?
I don't know. He was kind of far away.
Huh, he's being awfully vague. What happened to the bad guy?
Huh? Well, he kind of didn't move. Not a bit. Like he was dead. I guess he's a real pro. What a great actor.
Yes, I suppose he was. If you had your camera? You mean you weren't carrying your camera then?
No, I wasn't. It's not like I have it all the time.
Really? I guess seeing the killing freaked him out and he went home. Phoenix, remember he's a child. Use gentle words, but be firm. Easy for you to say. I love that my clock is still on Eastern Standard Time. Sorry. If you'd had your camera in, butthole, you always carry it. Never speak in hyperbolics, Cody. Me when I fucking get you. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that.
Huh?
Cody, you shouldn't lie here. You understand that, right?
Mr. Wright, a word with you.
Uh-oh. Was I putting the pressure on too much?
What is this digital camera contraption you're talking about?
It's, a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. How do I explain that?
I see.
Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one should lie in court. Get him! Fucking get him! He just compared you to a child. Rest in pieces. What do you mean, or a prosecuting attorney? Are you talking about me? Are you thinking about me? Well, Cody?
What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that?
So you did have a camera, and did you use this camera?
Why would I use it? I was too busy watching.
Very well. Please testify to the court about what you were so busy watching.
Yeah, I have my camera with me, but I was glued to the action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes to the bad guy, wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong, the Steel Samurai rules.
Phoenix doing it to him.
Huh? Is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Briefs? I prefer boxers. Sorry. So why didn't you use it? He's getting to that. Relax and listen. Oh, oops.
I didn't use it because I was too busy watching the real thing.
Gave him the judge's voice on accident. I was too busy thinking about Edward sticking up for the child. So you were watching the Steel Samurai. Did you watch the whole fight?
Yeah, of course.
You didn't turn away? Not even once?
No.
Okay, then tell us exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'm getting to that.
So the bad guy attacked him first?
Yeah.
What sort of person was this bad guy?
I told you, a person. He was a person.
How was he dressed?
I kinda don't remember. I was too busy watching the Steel Samurai.
I see. I understand. I would have been the same. And what happened next?
Then the bad guy stopped moving. Why?
Why?
Huh? What do you mean, why?
Why wasn't the bad guy moving?
Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice.
And how exactly did he do that?
How did he do it? With a samurai kick, and a samurai punch, samurai chop, samurai slap. Something like that.
He's still being vague about this.
What? Don't give me that look, Pops.
How should I play this? Let's be mean. Cody,
What?
something's bothering me. Before, you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action.
Yeah, so what?
Yet you missed the most important part.
Objection!
What is the meaning of this? The witness has stated what he saw quite clearly.
Objection!
No. You know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurai's fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow.
Order! Order! Mr. Wright, how could this be? Can you explain how we might have missed something so vital?
Well, that's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out.
Mr. Wright, your answer. We have ascertained that this young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch the climax of the fight?
I know what the answer is, but I don't know how they want me to say it. That happens a lot. I guess he was watching something else would be the closest. He missed the climax of the fight because he was looking at something else. Probably.
Something else.
Mr. Wright, explain yourself. What could possibly distract this boy from seeing his idol, the Steel Samurai, fight? What do you claim he was looking at? Ugh. Come on, think of something. Nothing.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from making baseless claims.
Oh, but. Yes, sorry, Your Honor.
Do you have another explanation for this? We have ascertained.
Yeah. Your Honor, I have evidence.
Evidence?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm trying it this way. Why did Cody look away from the fight?
Take that!
Here's my proof.
What's that? The camera?
The witness stated that he recently received this camera.
Yes, I'm aware of that.
He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation.
I'm aware of that too.
Oh, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at his camera. He was trying to take a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye.
What's your problem, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids?
Pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct?
Yeah.
Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Mia means business. She will eat you. Your Honor. Your Honor, I needed a little sippy. Hang on. The defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more.
Very well. Cody, could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight?
Welcome to the real world, kid. It sucks. No photo. So no bitches? So no photo?
Yeah, you're right, Pops. The Steel Samurai had just escaped from the clutches of the villain. So I held up my camera to take a picture. But the lens wouldn't open in time, so I missed it. That's all that happened. Yep.
Liar. The liar. The liar police are gonna get you, Cody. Anything strange in that testimony, Mr. Wright?
I'm not sure. But I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. I'm always right. Pops?
Yeah, I called you Pops, you spiky-haired geezer.
Geezer? I'm Mr. Edgeworth.
And guess I'm the bearded.
What did he say? The bearded what?
That's what I hate about all you grown-ups. You're all so self-conscious.
Fucking get him. Okay, off with the kid gloves. Testify, witness. Testify.
Yikes!
Bullying this kid. The bearded gentleman, that's what it was. So you did see the beginning of the fight?
Yeah.
Did you notice anything unusual?
I guess the Steel Samurai was moving a little strange.
Moving strangely? Why couldn't you take a picture?
My new camera has too many buttons. I couldn't figure it out. I tried to take a picture. I really tried.
That reminds me of the time my mom tried to take a video at the Hard Rock Cafe when I was a little kid and we went to New York. But she forgot to take the lens cap off, so it was just like black video the whole time. And then you could hear what was going on in the background. It was funny. When the lens opened, what did you see?
A person on the ground and the Steel Samurai.
That's all?
Yeah, I told you I didn't take a picture.
I would have, once I got that lens open. Did he really not take a picture? Not even one? Nah, he definitely would have taken a picture. There's got to be something here I can use. Cody. Listen up, Cody Hackins. I knew exactly what happened that day. You took a picture.
Hey!
Bullseye?
How did you know?
I see through all your lies, Cody Hackins. It's one of my powers.
Wow! This feels great!
Man, I love him. What a jerk. Unfortunately, I adore him.
Yeah, I took a picture.
Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this, Cody.
I took a few shots, but it was too late, so I erased them.
Hold it!
You erased them?
Yeah?
Why would you erase a picture of your beloved Steel Samurai, victorious?
Well, you know, why would I want to keep a picture like that?
He's becoming less and less cooperative. I better find a clear contradiction soon, some solid evidence. How can I pick holes in such a short testimony? There has to be something. Dig up the dirt, Phoenix. Find out what this kid's all about. Get him! Fucking get him! Sorry, I hit the pop filter. He's enjoying bullying this kid for sure. Sounds fake.
Objection!
Sounds fake, but okay. Cody.
What? Man, every time you say Cody, you follow it with something bad.
I just wanted to thank you for giving me this the other day.
Huh? Oh, right.
What was it you told me then?
I go to every live performance. I always take a picture when the Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam. I got them all. I never miss one. A perfect collection.
Cody, did you really get a picture of the Steel Samurai standing victorious over his foe? If you did, I find it hard to believe that you would just erase it. Wouldn't you keep it for your album?
Ugh.
Mr. Wright, what exactly is this album?
It's called Path to Glory. It's a collection of pictures of the Steel Samurai, all taken by Cody Hackins. He claims it's a perfect collection of every battle the Steel Samurai has won. Can we see his profile? We can. How old is he? He's 7. I thought he was a little older. Wow. I was voicing him as if he was a little older. Oh. Sorry, I was thinking about my age. He claims it's a perfect battle collection every time of the year. Blah.
I see.
Don't you find this very odd, Your Honor? Among all his pictures of the Steel Samurai, none were taken that day. Edward's sitting in the background like, you can't even appreciate that album. You don't even like the Steel Samurai. I should have received that album. I'm the one who should have it. Me! Just 7? Yeah, right?
Order. Mr. Wright, have you an explanation? If the Steel Samurai had just defeated his adversary, I certainly would expect to see a picture of it in this album.
Exactly my point, Your Honor. Oh, no. Wait. No way. Phoenix? I think we finally discovered the truth. And what a truth it is. Mia, are we sure about this? Did he actually? Yes. I'm pretty sure what you're thinking is right. Tell them, Phoenix. Tell them what the truth is.
Mr. Wright, please explain to the court what is going on here. Why was there no picture in the album from the day of the murder? Why would the boy have erased the photos he took?
The Steel Samurai lost. Maketa. I can think of only one reason, Your Honor. The Steel Samurai didn't win. That's why Cody deleted those photos.
You mean the Steel Samurai lost?
Well, Cody, I'm right, aren't I? Tell me the truth. The bad guy defeated the Steel Samurai.
No way, no! It's impossible. The Steel Samurai never loses. He never loses to anyone, ever!
Sorry, I'm channeling my inner 7-year-old there. Your Honor, the witness has revealed everything with his words. There was a reason why he lied and told us he didn't take a picture. The same reason he erased his precious photos. For Cody, it was inconceivable that the Steel Samurai could be defeated. However, Cody witnessed the impossible. He saw the Steel Samurai lose. Yet to admit what he saw would destroy everything he believed in. That's why he lied and said the Steel Samurai won. He couldn't handle the truth.
Order! I will have order. Witness, Cody, Is this true? What did you see? Tell the court what you saw.
Cody, that day, you saw the Steel Samurai lose a fight, right?
Okay. You're right. The Steel Samurai fell down. Then he didn't move.
Order!
What kind of stunt are you trying to pull, Wright? The Steel Samurai was the murderer, not the victim, also he never loses. Yet according to your witness's testimony, the Steel Samurai was the one who fell.
Mr. Wright, what's going on?
Apparently, we have all made a serious error. An error. What's this all about? I hate it when they give me questions. I'm like, I know where this is going, but I don't know. If you understand what really happened, it's actually quite simple. At the end of the fight, the Steel Samurai fell to the ground and lay still. In other words, the Steel Samurai was not the killer, he was the victim. Don't you see? Jack Hammer was the Steel Samurai.
Order! So the Steel Samurai in this photograph. You're saying the man in this costume was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer.
That's what I'm saying, Your Honor. That's what I'm fucking saying, Your Honor. Jack Hammer was present at the action scene run-through that morning. Thus, he obviously knew about Will Powers' foot injury.
Wait! Hadn't Mr. Hammer gone to Studio One already?
That's what everyone thought. But remember what Ms. Oldbag said in her testimony?
On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1:00 p.m. Did I see poor old Hammer? No. He'd already gone to the studio before I got back to the guard station.
Mr. Jack Hammer left the employee area after lunch. However, no one saw him going to Studio One, nor was there a picture of him. He waited for Mr. Powers to take a nap in his dressing room. Then he snuck into the dressing room and stole the Steel Samurai costume.
Well, why would the victim do such a thing?
I don't know. I get it. I thought that the Steel Samurai was moving strange. So it was a different person inside the suit. Pops! Huh? Me? What? Actually, there was one piece of data I saved.
Data?
Yeah, a photo on my digital camera.
Oh. What? Show us, quick!
No way, man. Not if you're gonna look at me like that.
Now!
Here, this is it.
Well, looking at this, it's still a little hard to say. I'm afraid that it could be anyone in that costume. Your opinion, Mr. Wright?
I agree, Your Honor. This isn't decisive evidence.
I'm sorry, this doesn't look like it's the proof we need. I'll give it back.
Wait, Phoenix! Mia? What? Look at that photo once more! That's it, Phoenix! That photo is all the evidence you need to win this trial. What? Your Honor, may I see that photo once more, please?
Certainly. I don't see why not.
Poor Cody, right? Phoenix, show him! There's a glaring, decisive inconsistency with the facts as we know them in that photo. An inconsistency in the photo.
Look at this photograph.
Your Honor, look at this!
I see a gate.
Might I draw your attention to the number on that gate?
The number? Ah, yes. Well, it's hard to see, but it looks like a 2.
Clearly not a 1, Your Honor, correct? Ah! I believe Mr. Edgeworth sees what I'm getting at. But that's impossible.
What's this all about? Please explain so that I may be shocked with the...
That's a good line.
Please explain so that I might be shocked with along with the rest of the court.
I'll use the studio guide map. The body was found here in Studio 1. However, what do we see in this photo taken at the time of the murder? It does not say 1 on that gate in the photo. Your Honor, here is the true scene of the crime. Show the judge where the murder took place. Koko. Here, at Studio 2.
I see. That would explain the 2 on the gate in the photo.
Your Honor, I find it very significant that the murder took place in Studio 2. The trailer is there. As you may recall, there is a trailer in Studio 2. Now, on that day, a meeting was held in that very trailer. There was a break in the meeting corresponding to the time of death. During that break, Mr. Salmonella and Ms. D. Vasquez were outside eating steak. They were at the scene of the crime. I missed the judge too. The path to the trailer was blocked.
So we've heard.
The path was blocked at 2:15. In other words, the victim went to Studio 2 before that time.
Yes? Yes, I suppose that would be the case.
Remember what Mr. Salmonella's testimony? Allow me to remind the court. He said no one in the trailer was guilty because they could not have gone to Studio 1. Yet in actuality, the reverse was true. Only someone in the trailer could have committed this murder. They were the only ones with access to the scene of the crime, Studio 2.
Order! Order!
The defense makes the following claims. The scene of the crime was Studio 2. The person that the security guard, Ms. Oldbag, saw was the victim, Mr. Jack Hammer. Mr. Hammer, for some reason, stole a steel samurai costume. Then he went to Studio 2. This is madness. Jack Hammer is the victim. The victim! Why would he steal a steel... I can't even talk, I'm so angry. Why would he steal a steel samurai costume? Are you suggesting he did so to cover up the details of his own murder? Well, no, of course not. Or do you have proof? Give me proof that the victim Jack Hammer stole the costume. In a way, we have proof. Hopefully it counts. This game, sometimes I don't know what she wants from me. I have proof. You do.
You do, Mr. Wright.
Now that they're so surprised suddenly, I'm much less confident. I think I'm right, though. Here's my proof that Jack Hammer stole the costume. This is it.
An empty medicine bottle?
It's cocaine, Your Honor. I found this on the... He was tripping. Balls. I found this on the table in the employee area. The same table where Mr. Hammer and Mr. Powers ate. The label reads sleeping pills.
Sleeping pills?
The defendant, Mr. Powers, spent that entire afternoon sleeping. He was drugged by Mr. Hammer. Fingerprint test, please.
Wait a moment. That bottle does raise some suspicions, yes. But there is no proof that Mr. Hammer used it.
Your Honor, I have an idea. The fingerprints.
An idea? Very well, let's hear it.
I want to check this bottle for fingerprints. If my claim is true, Mr. Hammer's fingerprints should show up on this bottle.
I suppose you're right. Very well. The court will take possession of the bottle.
And he like...
Good stuff. I mean, here. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Cody Atkins' testimony has revealed new possibilities in this case. In fact, things may have happened very differently than we previously thought. The steel samurai seen by Ms. Oldbag may have been the victim, Jack Hammer. The scene of the crime was not Studio 1, but Studio 2. And those in the trailer did have time to commit murder, sorry. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor?
Your homework is to find the answer to the following question. Why would Mr. Hammer steal the steel samurai costume? Also, who killed him, and why, obviously.
he got hit by a big yawn.
Find the answers for me by tomorrow.
That's a lot of homework. It's like grad school. Not really. We don't really have homework. We just have reading.
Mr. Edgeworth,
What? Dissociating.
you will need to reconsider your stance in this case. Above all, you will need to reconsider your suspicion of Mr. Powers.
As you say, Your Honor.
This trial will be extended until tomorrow. This is the last extension. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Phew. That was a close one. We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial. Me too. Marge, really? You both seem so confident. Maybe I should take up a career in acting? I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. Me too! Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure? I wasn't kidding. Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you, we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial. Right, thanks. To be continued. Oh, my butt hurts. That's what I get for sitting up with good posture during that. Well. Look at this photograph. Sunday. More of this. Wednesday, I wanted to stream, but I didn't have a good day. Wednesday, I might do GeoGuessr, depending on how I'm feeling. Wednesdays are a day for me. I will either be so tired or have the silliest energy, and there's like kind of no in between. But yeah, because like my Tuesdays are so long. But if there's something, I'll put up an event for it. We might just chill. If I do GeoGuessr, I'll put up an event. Otherwise, I rest. I eat. But Sunday, in 2 days, more of this. We're finishing this investigation and trial this episode. Yay! And then we get to the good stuff. Yippee! Yeah. Good shit. Anyway, thanks for hanging. It was a lot of fun. I love this game. Anyway, you know the drill. Take care of yourself. Take care of others. Be good to yourself. Be kind. Stay safe. Stay hydrated. Thanks for hanging. And I'll see you guys when I see you. Bye. Bye. Man, this feels great, he says as he bullies a child. And then Edgeworth was like, oh no, I love him more. You know?